Sierra Leone, friends, family. It's your boy NASHITO Kulala, live in Phantom Studio, Ohio, Columbus. It took me to connect. And for those of you who've been wondering what he looks like, here's the kid behind the beats, NASHITO Kulala. If I remember well, my production started in 2005, I think. Yeah, 2005. And it was quite interesting, and I'm gonna tell you the story. It was a day after school. We went to a friend's house to just chill. And then another friend was like, let's try to do a song. I was like, how are we gonna do the song? He was like, I have a software I can use to make beats. I was like, okay. And I was so excited because since I was a kid, I've been playing the piano and in church. And by then, when I was in 6th grade or so, I used to play the Afro Combo band. But not as a professional though, but I was just as an apprentice to the main keyboardist because he was like my teacher. Okay, so cut a long story short, so he had the software, but then it was Fruity Loops 3. So he made the drums, but then he had no idea of how he could get the melody to the song. And I was like, Nash, since you play the piano, can you help me out with the tune to what I think we want to do with this beat? I was like, okay, let me help you out. So the three of us, we went on the beat. I had the tune to the song, and that was the very first time I was involved in making a beat, even though I wasn't actually part of it. But yeah, that was the first time. So it was quite exciting for me. So I asked him can I get a copy of this software? I was like, yeah, I can get it to you. So he then gave me the Fruity Loops 3, and then I had it downloaded and in my computer, installed in my computer, sorry, and that was how I started doing my own thing. Because by then I actually knew nothing, but then with time it got more interesting. I got to know more things about the software, and the more I knew, the more interesting and the more concepts came, and that's how just the production just kept coming on and on and on and on till I got to discover more and more sounds and learn more things, and that's just how NASHITO Kulala came about in the music production. Other than music, of course, well, for those of you who don't know, because most people know, I'm a student. I'm doing my master's degree in structural engineering. Presently, I'm in China, Ohio University. That's where I school, and that's basically what I do apart from music. So it's not only music. There's also the serious academic part of NASHITO Kulala. Quite a couple of artists. It's quite a very long list, but since I've been challenged to name some of them, I'll try to see if I can remember all of them. But please also, if your name doesn't come up, just know of course they're coming off my head. But so far I've worked with 441, I've worked with Esther from Diamonds from Sierra Leone, Rage, there's Danny J, Cal De Niro, there is Superior, there is Shadow Boxer, there's LJ, and there is Super Large, Tero D, Ibizi from Texas, Raheem, Big Mo, there is Big Ray, Ja the Element, RJ, there's Weez, Dallas B, there is Frances, Diva Berry, there's Hayden, there's Midwest Legends, 2B, Be Smooth, there's Black Dawn, Zappelon, Shady Baby. Yeah, I think that's all. That's all I can remember for now. That's all I can remember from here. I think this is my favorite question because it's one thing I always tell people, and I'll say it again. Of course, my biggest influence in my music production is Timbaland. For those who know him, yeah, you know him. And for those who don't know him, you can check on YouTube, you can check on the internet. For me, I call him the greatest producer ever. And he's the kind of person who inspires me because whenever I listen to the beats he does or the sounds he uses, he's the person who challenges me to be better and not just sit on what I already know and just relax. There are things you can actually do to sounds, there are things you can actually do to make your music better. So whenever I listen to Timbaland, he's a producer who inspires me to work harder. He's the kind of person, his work inspires me to search sounds. to walk like him, to sound like him, to do things like, you know, on a very professional level. Music industry, in my opinion, I think, yeah, we've come a long way and things have changed, things have improved, to be very honest. And I think there is still more room for improvement. And I think there is enough potential in Sierra Leone, and there is enough potential to put Sierra Leone to the map. There are other artists who've got the talent, both male and female, and I think it's just about like working harder and trying to explore and, you know, explore themselves and try to work harder and not just relax. And the more you work harder, like the better you get out of it. And I think, and in my own personal opinion, I see Sierra Leone music going to the next level very soon. It's just gonna depend on the attitude of the artist and the attitude of the people, the attitude of the DJs, the promoters, because they of course are going to, you know, promote the songs, promote the artists, the videos, the songs, get them played everywhere, airtime, the YouTubes, the Facebookings, and whatever. But I think the Sierra Leone music is improving, and there is still room for more improvement. And yeah, Sierra Leone is gonna experience something great very soon in terms of music. As a producer, um, I'm not particularly associated with a particular genre of music because um, in my resume, I think I've tried to produce different types of music. Like you can even see from the list of the artists I work with, you can see there are people of different styles, from hip hop to Afro pop to R&B and just pop and ballad, soul. So yeah, I think Nashito Kulala is not particularly assigned to a style of music. I try to just do different styles of music, and that's why I even feel challenged to work with more people and get to see how much more there is in me. Maybe, yeah, I've not even fully discovered myself, but I do produce different styles of music and different types of music. Wow. Being called number one is, for me, it's a challenge. Of course, like, there are very talented and great producers, which I do respect, which I do like recognize. There are people like Samba Richie, there are people like Jada Fizul, Lord Mo, and you know them. You know these are people like I actually respect, and I very much respect their art. But being called number one, of course, I know Nashito Kulala. Whenever I do my work, I do my best. And if today people think, yeah, what I actually have given them, I deserve to be called number one, then I have no option but to accept it. So if the people think I am, then I must say I. The Absolute Zero team, I can say with full confidence, as a team, is the best production team you can find in Sierra Leone. No doubt about it. No doubt about it, and I can brag about it. And just watch out, there is a very big, huge package coming soon from Absolute Zero. You possibly wouldn't have heard of Absolute Zero yet, but now I'm telling you because I have this opportunity to tell the whole world and to tell Sierra Leoneans that there is a production team called Absolute Zero, which I am a part of, with other co-producers, Bonks and Fox. So watch out for this team. It's a very lethal music production team. Absolute Zero. Yeah, to contact me is not quite difficult, but yeah, on a business and music level, you have to. I can be contacted through my manager, QE. He's in Texas. and his Facebook ad is Kwamalo Tijan Kela. You can search him up on Facebook, and you can just talk to him and tell him what you want, and he gets back to me, and that's how like we roll. And his email, WhatsApp, and number you will get when you talk to him. So you can also reach him through his email, through his WhatsApp, through a text message, whatever way. So through him you can get to me.